Well, welcome back. I'm in Inverness and this is not live. I've not actually figured out how to do that yet, but that being said, I've got my, as I said, I just got off the bus and went in and got some macaroni, cheese and chips, and everywhere I buy chips I don't seem to really like the chips that they give you. The macaroni was nice though. I left a taste in my mouth. So anyway, the last time I was up here, I never done a video because I never had my dongle with me. But I don't know when the bus is going to leave to go back down. I think it's an hour. So by the time this goes on YouTube, I'll probably be back in my bed. And it's one of the ones I'm probably not going to edit. So this is just the kind of, excuse me, is this a high street? Yes. Alright, so this is I think this is a high street in Inverness. Not 100% sure. I don't know how long it's been a city, but it's one of the ones. I came here for the first time about a year ago. Well, maybe not as long as that. But they've even got a travel lodge. Can't believe they've actually got a travel lodge in Inverness. Fucking hell. And a van with minions on it. Look, minions. 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 But a menu. This is Rose Street. Oh no. I had my light on there for See, I don't know what the time is. I think it was 12 when we first came up here. And that's Blackfriars pub. Might go in there for a pint later on, not 100% sure. In fact, no, I'm not going to because it was £10.95 for the macaroni, cheese and chips and a can of Coke, well, a bottle of Coke. The menu. Servants menu, side dishes. I don't know if you get that many. I think it's a Turkish restaurant, but then again I'm forgetting this is Saturday. Cameron's barber shop, the Hong Kong kitchen. See, I think a lot of things are closed right now. And so the last time I came back up here, I've cancelled a few things on my internet, or I should say on my direct debits, because it was just costing me too much money. I cancelled Netflix. Netflix was just taking it. Extracting the urine, shall we say. Good thing is I'm not monetised. And that's the back end of Iceland. I'm not going to film that, it's just the back end of Iceland is, it's so chilly, it's so cold. I need to get gloves. I'm going to need to buy gloves because my hands are freezing. A funeral director's right next to a cemetery. You don't need to go too far to get put in the ground then, do you? And this is, I don't know if this is what side of the river this is. Well, the last time I came up here I was going to do a video, but I couldn't really do it because I never had my gimbal. The Chapel Yard Cemetery. Yes, Mr. Acceleration. More noise, less speed. So if you want to pause to read that, it's up to you. And then there's I love it when it's like skinny like that. I don't need to go from left to right. But if you want to pause it, it's up to you. It's a cemetery in Inverness. Seven minutes into the video. 7 minutes. A lot of these benches are dedicated. Why are you beating your horn? Somebody beating their horn. People bring their dogs in here, which I think is very disrespectful to walk your dog in a cemetery. It really is. See, as that sign says, there's a lot of clans in here. I never really had time to really read it out to you. I should have really taken that opportunity. There's Commonwealth graves in here from the Commonwealth period for the Commonwealth Lord. In memory of Reverend Alexander MacDonald of St Mary's, what's that, Demerara, died August 18. I can't read that. A lot of them are very hard to read. And the thing is, the older ones are actually easier to read, if you understand what I'm saying. I just hope I don't have run-ins with these dog walkers. Unless they're using it as a cut through, then fair enough. If they're cutting through, fair enough. But I don't agree with, you know, I really don't agree with taking dogs into cemetery. Unless you're visiting a grave, fair enough. But I don't agree with walking dogs in cemeteries. I think it's very disrespectful. Even if you clean up after yourself, it's still not right. I just think it's wrong. And that's it there. In loving memory of my dear husband James McLean, remembered, who died 15th of July. It's hard to age 54. Wife Jessie Main, who died. It's weird. I think they're taking a piss out the woman with the dog. As I say, I don't know if she is walking her dog in here. I'm not too, well, she is walking her dog, but I don't know if she's in, like, cutting through or allowing her dog to foul the place, which I do not agree with. It's not right. See these obelisks here, these are gravestones, but it's kind of hard to see them. I'll zoom in, I'll see if I can zoom in. see if you can tell me what it says. It's very hard. It's very hard. I can't really get too close because I would need to stand over that, and I can't do that. It's not. It would be very disrespectful, and I don't think that's right. And I do. The woman, there was a girl sitting there that said you couldn't see her next to the sign, but she was standing to my right when I was reading that sign just before I came into the graveyard, and and she must have been waiting on somebody. Oh, there's one that's pretty easy to read. I'll read it to you just in case you can't read it, because it's in loving memory of Thomas MacDonald, builder Inverness, who died at 17 Old Edinburgh Road. Some of them have actually got their addresses on it, which is very rare. On 17th of February 1904, aged 69 years. Also his widow, Henrietta Davidson, who died at 17 Old Edinburgh Road on the 7th of July 1922, at their elder son John, who died at Galgary on the 26th of December 1914, and of their daughter Janet Nairn MacDonald, wife of Alexander James Mackenzie, solicitor and bank agent, whatever a bank agent is. Wilton Lodge, Inverness, who died 21st of November 1938, and also the above named Alexander James Mackenzie, who died on the 4th of July 1940, and their younger son Thomas Duncan Fraser MacDonald died at Edinburgh the 4th of January 1950, aged 69 years. Goodness me, I think there's about, what's that, 10 people in one grave? And I think that, look at that, somebody's vandalised that. That's absolutely disgraceful. Somebody wrote that Zamo there, that's absolutely terrible. Why? How could you live with you? How could you do that to somebody's grave? Absolutely horrendous. They should have security guards in here. Saying that, if the security guards were in here, I wouldn't be here. In memory of William Stewart, blacksmith, died on the 25th. See, you can't see the year. It says it's 1901. It's really sad that you can't really see them, but they are old graves, and look at that there. That's perfectly obvious that that's been vandals that's done that, and that's horrendous. Horrendous. Why any human being would do that, it's just beyond me. Why any human being, and that's like, you can tell that's vandalism as well. Unbelievable. There's a couple of Mason graves in here I've seen before. You know, William Rose, it's not Ross, it's Rose. William Rose Carpenter, P. Wade Department, Highland Railway, who was accidentally killed on the railway near Milburn on the 2nd of July 1897, aged 50 years. Also his wife, Adelaide Rose Ross. Well, William, they spelt it Rose at the top, a Rose as in a William Rose, and then his wife's pronounced, he spelt it two different ways. His wife died, it died the 6th of June 1911, aged 59. And their youngest daughter Margaret, who died on the 18th of September 1930, aged 42, and they're also their son James died the 2nd of September 1950, and their third daughter Catherine died 18th September 1965. Also their fourth daughter Adelaide, who died on the 14th October 1981. Sad. Very sad. In memory of John Morrison, who died on the 30th of May 1856, aged 66 years, and his wife Isabel Stewart, who died on the 9th of May 1873, aged 73. Also their daughter Charlotte, who died on the 4th of July 1858, aged 25 years of age. Death is a sad thing. Certainly never a cheery thing, is it? You never go, hey, you never go up and go, oh, hee hee. You could really turn that into a script for a sketch, couldn't you? Like Monty Python. Death is never ever one of the kind of things that is, it's never a cheery thing. Memory of Colin Fraser died 1881, age 63, and his wife Anne Bain, who died 1889. Is that 89? 89, age 77. Also their son Colin. Their grandchildren, Colin Fraser, who died, Stanley, 1886. William J. Collins, son of James, who died in infancy. I just had a thought there. That video was at Thriller, and the hands came out the ground. In loving memory of Elizabeth Dunbar, of Junior, wife of Donald Jr. Manager wrote works Inverness, who died at Inverness on the 19th of February 1876, and of the said Donald Jr. who died at Inverness on this 18th of June 1883, and of their daughter Mary Ann, who died at Nairn on the 21st of July 1905. Oh. How was that erected, you know? See, that's what happens. Look at this. The people get their dogs in it and they dig stuff up. It's not right. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know what that is. I just seen the word erected and I thought maybe it's just my mind, I don't know. Really very hard to. As I say, I'm just up here for a trip. I'll probably just go on the bus in about maybe half an hour, if that. This graveyard was bigger the last time I was in it. Oh, that woman probably was just walking through this graveyard. I'm almost positive this was bigger the last time I went through it. I don't know where that woman with the dog went to. Strange. It is pretty big when you see it at the back, obviously. Thought I saw something out the corner in my eye there. I don't think it is, no. See, this is the back end of the cemetery. This is the back end. I was meaning to do a video up here anyway. Margaret Mackenzie. Erected by Margaret Mackenzie to the memory of her husband, beloved husband, James Urquhart Builder, who died 18th of January 1857, aged 41 years, and their son James, who died 18th of July 1853. Now that's it, must be 1953, aged 6 years. Also the above Margaret Mackenzie, who died at 136 Woodland Road, Glasgow. A Woodland Road right next to where I live? No way. 30th of July 1902, age 84 years, and is interred here. Her children arise up and call her bless. That's really spooky and strange, man. Who died at 136 Woodland Road, Glasgow in 1902. Oh man, that's literally round the corner from where I live, man. That's spooky. Pawnbroker Inverness, 1802, erected by Donald Robin, pawnbroker Inverness, in memory of his wife Margaret Clark, who died 13th of February 1861. He died aged 46, and his children Barbara Ann and James Mackintosh, who died in infancy. Donald, born 25th of April 1847, died the 17th of October 1862. Now also in memory of Donald Noble. There's a wee bit chipped away, that's kind of difficult to... Lewis Mackenzie. I'm not even going to attempt to read that. You know, there's a lot of McDonald's in here. I've noticed that, loads of McDonald's. John McDonald, plumber, Inverness, 1871, aged 29 years, erected by a few of his friends and companions. Oh, there's that, the child one, that's the one I was going to say. In memory of Alex McKay Garrett Carter, Inverness, and his spouse Anne McLennan and a child, 1812. William MacLeod. Very sad. Sad indeed. Very, very sad. As I say, I don't know a lot of power in this, but other than that, see, a lot of this is actually, you can't really see a lot. It's because a lot of it's kind of closed off. Would you call it? It's a lot of the gravestones are kind of hard to see. 29 minutes or 25 minutes. It's going to take a wee while for that to upload, but well, I've not seen any ghosts yet. I've done the videos of, there's one there. I don't know, I get that feeling I'm getting watched for some reason. Erected by Roderick Fraser, merchant in Inverness, to the memory of his beloved wife Lydia Ross, who departed this life on the 30th of April 1884, and their youngest beloved daughter Catherine Ann, who departed this life 24th of March 1882, both after a long illness which they bore with much resignation. Now also in memory of the said Roderick Fraser, who died at Kerry Down, Glenucat, 19th October 1886. In business, it's a fervent in spirit serving the Lord. loving memory of, is it Arthur? James Black died in Tobago, West Indies, 18 something or other, and his wife Isabella McIntosh, who died in January 1867, and is buried here. Also memory of Donald McIntosh and Mary and Martin, parents of Mrs. Black. Oh, so the mother-in-law's in there as well. Been married, imagine being buried with a mother-in-law as well. They must have really loved their mother-in-law. Oh, there is an animal, and it's a skeleton of an animal, or what's left of it. It looks as if it's some sort of rabbit or something, something's eating it. That's sort of thing you see in graveyards. Skeletons of animals and dead animals. In memory of James Snowy, if that's an official name or a nickname, who died in Aberdeen 10th August 1853, 87 years. James Anderson, wife of the above, died 11th of August 1855, 85 years of age. In memory of Reverend George Mackay, who faithfully served in the ministry of the gospel, 58 years, 17 of which in the parish of Clyne, and 41 in Inverness, born 1796, died 27th of June 1886. Sound and intelligent as a divine, powerful and successful as a preacher, influential as a pastor, and faithful and helpful as a friend. You know, I don't think you get much merrier a write-up or a good write-up than that. If you can see that, it's erected by Finlay Fraser Blacksmith, Aberdeen, Inverness. Died 4th of April 1800, aged 87 years, and his wife Catherine McLean, who died on the 23rd of November 1884, aged 64 years. Also their son Janet, well, goodness, the whole family's in there. It's like Catherine Van, it's the Mada, Catherine McLean. Also their children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7 people in there, man. 7. That'd be a bit crowded, wouldn't it? You know, so thank you for watching the video, and like, comment, and subscribe if you don't get to that point. But as I say, I'm kind of coming to the end of it really, and my hands are getting cold, so I'll be cutting it short soon. So as I say, it's to do with Spinks. I don't know if that was Leon Spinks was he was what do you call it, one of the boxers. Charles Spinks of the Caledonia Hotel, Inverness, to the memory of Elizabeth McIntosh, his beloved wife, who died at Edinburgh on the 17th January 1835, 55, and his here interned. Oh, it's a rabbit. That was a rabbit. The skeleton back there was a rabbit, because there's a rabbit behind that. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's disappeared actually. They don't hang about for long, the old rabbits. But that was definitely a rabbit, and there's something's eating it. And that's a warren. A rabbit, there's a warren down there, see it? It ran down there. There's rabbits in here. It's right strange for a graveyard to have rabbits, but well, I think so. You don't get that many rabbits in graveyards. I don't think you get many rabbits in graveyards in Glasgow. Too many Staffordshire Bull Terriers would have them for breakfast, along with a local fox community. Rabbits don't last long in cities, because we've had more foxes now in cities since they banned the fox hunting. But as I say, I'm coming to the end of this now. Just thought that it would be good to do something here anyway. you know, for like the viewers. I've not done anything in a while as far as, you know, as far as making any kind of historical day trip videos. And this is the city of Inverness, by in case anybody knows. Thomas Logan, plumber, Inverness. There's loads of plumbers, by the way, who have died. 21st of February 1850. Oh man, it's just, oof. I just got the leaves behind me that was moving there. And it's not me freaking myself out. I'm trying to read something and I just get a feeling that something was there. Oh, spooky. Graveyards are never really spooky for me. Who died the 21st of February 1852, aged 16 years, and his wife Janet McCune. What? Aged 16 years and his wife? Goodness me, man. In memory of Tom. I'll get this right. I'll get that right in. Seriously, I'm not winding you up, right? Look at that, right? Aged 16. Oh, sorry, it's 46. And it's 40. I thought it was 16. I thought, goodness, he's married at 16 and he's dead at 16. Janet McWait, who died the 23rd of February 1872. He's 71 years. Of their children, Charlotte, who died 25th of April, aged 22. Their daughter died at 2 months old in 21 days. That's sad. And their eldest daughter, who died 22nd of June 1855, aged 25 years of age. Sad. But I mean, infant mortality was actually quite common in those days, because there's a lot of diseases that couldn't cure. You know, a cold or a flu would kill you nowadays. In memory of Alexander Dingwall Fraser, master plumber, died 16th of June 1909, aged 72, and his wife Christina McIntosh died 26th of December 1932. Is that 1909? Christina McIntosh died 26th of December 1937. Aged 80. Their sons Donald and Robert died in infancy. Also Rose, his second daughter, died the 14th of April 1842, and Sarah, his sister, died the 4th of May 1899, and their sons Avon died 22nd of March 1970. Hugh died 1974. Sad. This is Inverness, so I don't know, it's all this Saturday today, I don't know if there's a game on today. ICT, Inverness, Caledonian, Thistle. They're in financial hardships just now, the old ICT. I don't know if they've got a home game on today. I can hear noises like disco noises, maybe it's a dance class anyway. I'm going to walk into this entrance and I will be leaving you, because I'm getting on the bus. Well, I'll try and get on the bus, I don't know. That's AC/DC. I think it is anyway. Well, there's one there, there's a belter. I know it's hard to kind of hear me because of that noise there. Erecting in loving memory of Jonathan Watson, who died 1st of March 1858, aged 73, and his wife Helen Watson died 23rd of July 1855, aged 72. Also their family joined that. John died 1816, aged 2 years. Jesse 1817, Alec 1819, Helen 6th of November 1877, aged 53. Jonathan died 1878, aged 65 or 55. Aged 33 years. His wife died 14th of February 1859, aged 28 years. Also their children, Jonathan and Helen, who died in infancy. Oh goodness, there's about half a dozen people buried in there, maybe more. It's pretty disrespectful to be playing music like that right next to a graveyard. And the thing is, it's AC/DC. They do a song, it's called Highway to Hell. Right, well, I shall love you and leave you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye.